Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Steam Crowley coming to another video. Today, some more VGC 17 battles. Still, well, I guess I shouldn't say still. We're doing another upload with this team. It is the same team, but using the word still makes it seem like we've been doing it for a while. So, this is going to be our second upload here. So, we'll see how it turns out. I think in the last one, I think maybe we went 1-1. Not exactly sure. Made a noob move with Aurora Veil, so this time I know better. If I make the same mistake, then I'm a noob. But hopefully we can do a little bit better this time. So our first opponent here, Metagross, Arcanine, Politoed, Tapu Bulu, Braviary, Crocodile. So he's got double Intimidate. He has Braviary with the, oh boy, what's it called? Defiant boost, and is it Defiant? No, because Defiance if you get hit by a Dark type move, I think. But then the Politoed can ruin our Aurora Veil, and then he's got the powerful Metagross, Arcanine, Bulu. So what do we want to do here? Circuitry is still pretty powerful. He does have the Crocodile, but I can still one-shot it if I'm at +3 with a Dazzling Gleam, I'm sure. And then it does well against the rest of his team pretty much, except for the Metagross. So I'm thinking Garchomp could be a good pickup here. Let's see. Do I want to bring Ninetales at all, considering he has a Politoed? Do I want to bring Arcanine? Arcanine might not be a bad pickup here. He does have a lot of physical attackers. I just have to be careful with the Braviary. And so, do I want to bring Ninetales though? That's kind of the big question here. Okay, running out of time. We gotta make up our mind. So I'll go. I don't know if this is a good. I mean, this might be too much setup here, but hopefully we can get it. Okay, we got our. Well, I locked in the 4, so hopefully it'll have it counted, or we'll have to see what. But I led Lele Arcanine here. Hopefully it counts him as being brought. But again, we have like 5. Yeah, this might not be the best. We only have 1 support Pokemon here with Arcanine. Maybe I shouldn't have even led Arcanine. If Braviary comes, okay, good. I was gonna say if Braviary comes out here, I am not going to be happy at all. But it's gonna be Metagross, Arcanine. So we are gonna be in a bit of a pickle. Metagross's fighting type moves are, or excuse me, his psychic type moves are going to be boosted now, and he has Steel Stab for Tapu Lele, and Timid is going to come through. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Okay, so there's not much. Well, I mean, Psychic Terrain is up, so I can still do a lot of damage to Arcanine. I'm gonna go ahead and protect my Tapu Lele. And with Arcanine, I'll just... I can actually go for a Bulldoze as well. That wouldn't be too bad. So I'll go ahead and Bulldoze to slow down his Pokemon. Don't know how fast he's going to be. Okay. Politoed's coming in. Okay, probably predicting the Fire-type move. Fair enough. I mean, unless if he has Earthquake, and I highly doubt he's going to Earthquake into his own Politoed. He's not going to... I mean, I'm going to be... It's just a free... Bulldoze that I'm getting off here. So I was faster than him anyways. No surprise, but I just wanted to slow down his Arcanine as well. Okay. I mean, not really meant to deal damage, but we are going to get the speed drop. And weakness. Oh, I forgot. This is going to be weakness policy. Plus, I can't even lower his speed. I don't... That's fine. Oh, Zen Headbutt, actually. Wow. Okay, Arcanine's going down immediately. Okay. So... that means Arcanine is going to... Oh yeah, well, I mean, that's going to be Zen Headbutt. So Stab, Psychic, Terrain, Weakness Policy. So, not the worst. Let's go ahead and Calm Mind with Feeny. Or, excuse me, with Lele. While we have the chance. Do I want to go for... Because now I'm in a tough spot. Because if he has Braviary in the back, he can just switch in here. And... this Tectonic Rage will do nothing. But I feel like I don't really have much of a choice here. He could switch in Bulu. Well, Bulu is... it's not going to be affected by the grassy terrain. So I'll still go for the Tectonic Rage and the Calm Mind. Okay, so there's the Protect. That's fine, I guess, because This is still going to do a lot of damage, and next turn I can just go for... I guess Politoed's going to have Ice Beam, and if not, it could have Hydro Pump and knock me out anyways. So I just couldn't risk him not going for Protect here. So this should do a decent amount. I assume like between 33 and 50%. So an Earthquake the following turn. Actually, if I went for Sword Stance, then that would have been a huge play. But yeah, Ice Beam, not too surprising. I should take it. Yeah, okay. I do get a Calm Mind up. Excellent. Okay. Still not in the best positions here. So he does have Arcanine in the back as well, but I mean, Lele's kind of set up, so it should be able to dish out a lot of damage. Question is what do I want to do here? Because he could just switch out Metagross into Arcanine here and get off an Intimidate. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna Psyshock Politoed and protect my Garchomp here. I think he's gonna switch out. Oh, okay, so he's actually gonna switch out Politoed into Arcanine. No, Tapu Bulu. Oh, because now he's gonna think the Earthquake's gonna be coming through. Okay. Question is though, is he gonna attack Garchomp or is he gonna attack Tapu Lele? Probably, I assume he'd attack Garchomp because it's the bigger threat. Bullet Punch. Yep. Okay. Cool. So this is gonna be, yeah. Okay. Unfortunate because I mean, it wouldn't have picked up the knockout anyways. Okay, so now we are in some deep trouble. Yeah, see, there's not much I'm going to be able to do against this Metagross, especially with the grass terrain up. So I'll go for a Moonblast into Bulu. It should do more. I have Xurkitree in the back, but I mean, even if I don't know, I guess this Metagross kind of gives me a hard time, and I didn't really do a good job protecting my Arcanine either. So I'll go ahead. I'll go for a Rock Slide. I basically need a flinch on Metagross this turn. So he's actually going to switch Bulu out into Arcanine. Get the okay, so he's just trying to keep this Metagross alive. So, I mean, this Rock Slide wasn't picking up a knockout. Still going for a flinch, so we'll have to see. It's kind of my only hope at this point. It does nothing to Metagross. Okay, so Moonblast. I don't know if you predicted the Moonblast or not, but you know, that's actually decent damage. Gonna be critical hit. Okay, and then the Meteor Mash, no flinch, no miss. Goodbye, Tapu Lele. So he was probably predicting a Protect there from Garchomp, or maybe he just figured that he could survive anyways with the grassy terrain up and everything. Okay. So yeah, and he basically restored health from the terrain there. Things not looking too good here. So bring in Xurkitree. So I don't even know if I should even bother setting up at this point. Okay, well, I guess, so the thing is if I can pick up a knockout on one of his Pokemon, then yes, I should set up. But the thing, because Thunderbolt is resisted by Metagross. Oh no, it's actually neutral. But the thing, I think, I mean, at this point, he's probably just gonna. So I can't really. Well, I will quote unquote double target the Metagross. I mean, I only have spread moves with Garchomp. Okay, so here's the Helping Hand. Probably going for the Bullet Punch here. Yeah. Okay, so Garchomp's going down. So what does he have in the? Rough Skin. Okay, so we'll have to see. So I guess. Let's see. I guess Tail Glow might have been the better play. Just because I needed to get set up. Well, I guess he could have Bullet Punched me. Okay, so I'm already at +1 special attack. We'll have to see. So he has Politoed in the back, which does nothing. Well, I shouldn't say does nothing to me. It's going to bring the rain, and it's going to have strong damage. But I'll be able to pick up the knockout on Politoed whenever I want. And then he has Tapu Bulu in the back as well. So if I can pick up another knockout, I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up too high, I'll be completely honest with you guys. But So let's see. I think I have good defense investment if I remember correctly. Let me hit up the summary here. So my defense is higher. It's about 20 points higher than my special defense. And fire type moves are going to be resisted actually. So my best bet's actually to Thunderbolt the Politoed, because I'll resist any. Oh, it actually outspeeds me. That's okay. Goodbye. Oh, I actually survive. Okay, so Barry's going to activate. Okay, so if he has an electric type move or a fire type move, both are going to be basically resisted. Thunderbolt does pick up the knockout. Okay. We're still in this, except not really. Okay, so I'm at +2 now. I will one-shot whatever Arcanine and Tapu Bulu, and I will gain some health back here. Yeah, that does very little. Oh my gosh, he gets the burn. Doesn't matter with my stats, but I was planning on protecting this next turn to get up some more grassy terrain recovery. So I do outspeed his Arcanine. That's good to know. And then a Flare Blitz should not pick up the knockout based on that damage. So him setting up the rain is actually helping me out here. So I just need to focus down this Tapu Bulu. So let's go ahead. Because the thing is, I kind of want to protect in case he protects Tapu Bulu. So, but I don't know. Let me think. That sucks because I wanted to protect to get, because this chip damage was. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna protect. I think he's gonna protect Tapu Bulu. I kind of need this read right here. So I protect. So if he protects here, I'll know that I'm faster than his Tapu Bulu. Nope. Okay, so no protect, just a flat out double target. Horn Leech, no surprise. So probably no Hammer Arm. So let's see. Yeah. So I'm not. I give his Arcanine a bit of recovery. And his boot, but it doesn't matter. I'm at +2, so I'll one shot whatever he's got left anyways. That chip damage from the burn, I should be 22 points higher. The grass is going to disappear too. It's going to be close. If I outspeed, or I should outspeed. Oh wait, no, why did I just do that? The Thunderbolt's not very effective. I should have just gone for Dazzling Gleam. And I might even have picked up the knockout on Arcanine. That's my newbiness coming in. Didn't even, I mean, it says it right there too, not very effective, and I saw it. I just didn't even think. So, let's see. Yeah, okay, I deserve to lose. Barry. Yeah, I deserve to lose. Dazzling Gleam should have picked up the knockout. Bulldoze. Oh, well, he has. Well, I guess it is a support Arcanine. It's like the one I'm running, basically. Okay. So. Oh, so he does have Wood Hammer as well. Yeah. So if I went for. Well, I guess it actually would have depended because he bulldozed there. So his Arcanine. That was actually. Since he has bulldoze, he would have won regardless. Because this following turn, he would have outsped me. So. That Metagross at the very beginning, I forgot it had, because I don't have much experience with Metagross. When it became popular, Salaman's Metagross became popular, I wasn't really into the meta of VGC, so I keep on forgetting that that's like its most common set. So, a good game to my opponent. I'm glad I didn't bring. Well, maybe I should have. Well, I guess he did bring Politoed, so even if I led Ninetales, he would have just switched in Politoed. So it doesn't really matter. I'm glad I did not bring Ninetales. I should have done better with my... Because the thing, that one turn that he protected when I used my Z move, I went for Swords Dance. That would have completely changed the game, because his Metagross would have gone down the following turn, and I would have been at +2, and he had Arcanine, he had Politoed, and he had... what was his last Pokemon that he brought? Tapu Bulu. So I guess Bulu still is a pretty good counter to Garchomp, but I still would have been able to dish out a lot of damage. So, moving on to our second one here, we got Lycanroc, Arcanine, Gigalith, Gastrodon, Celesteela, Porygon 2. So he's got a pretty slow team there. The bottom four are pretty slow. Arcanine can be relatively, it's medium speed. If you train it right, it can be really slow. Lycanroc, not really sure. So we have a very strong Trick Room potential here. So Mandibuzz is my taunt user. Arcanine also has Roar to be able to roar out the Trick Room user. So we also have to be careful with Ninetales here because he could have, or because he has Gigalith. So I'm thinking maybe Lele Mandibuzz. Maybe that's what I should have led last one. Because I could have, yeah, that's what I should have done. Because I could have easily foul played his Metagross and picked up the knockout. So I do want Xurkitree here. It's going to help with the Celesteela. Well, it's going to help with everything except for the Gastrodon. Let's see. Mandibuzz, Lele. Decent against the Gastrodon, I guess. Do I want... I think... Do I want Arcanine? Do I want Garchomp? I think I want... Because I want to bring... I'll bring Arcanine here instead of Garchomp. I feel like Garchomp would be good because he has a 2 Rock-type Pokemon and a Fire-type. But he also has Celesteela. He also has Gastrodon, who's probably going to carry Ice Beam. He also has Porygon 2, probably has Ice Beam. So I'll choose the support because his 3 Rock-type Pokemon are also physical attackers. Or excuse me, his Rock-type Pokemon and his... I believe he also had Arcanine. But I think the Intimidate can come in pretty strong here. So Gigalith, Porygon 2. So he was definitely thinking I was going to lead Ninetales. So, but I mean, Gigalith's still going to be really good against my Mandibuzz here. And then, so I'm not going to go for Tailwind. I'm going to go straight for the Taunt onto Porygon 2. Let's see. He's probably going to get I was going to say just the regular attack and Sandstream. Okay. So I'm actually really happy with my lead. He obviously could go for this could be a Z Gigalith. It could be a Assault Vest Gigalith. There's a lot of things it could be. Gigalith is pretty versatile. So what do I want to do? I'm thinking, do I want to Calm Mind or I just want to go straight for the offensive on the Gigalith? Because I do have Psyshock. It is going to be terrain boosted, but it's a Gigalith, so it's going to have Sky High defense. So I'll just set up a Calm Mind turn 1 and straight for the Taunt on Porygon 2. So, okay, no Protects, no nothing. So this will help against Porygon 2. I mean, if he Z-moves me here, it's not the end of the world. But I do get the Taunt off successfully, so no Trick Room for you, mister. And, okay, so it is Z-move. Not really... I mean, you can predict it, but I mean, I needed Mandibuzz here. I led Mandibuzz to deal with the Trick Room lead, so we do get the Taunt off, which is good because that's really gonna restrict this Gigalith offensively. We'll have to see if this picks up the knockout. I don't know the calc, and yeah, 1-hit knockout. Okay, I mean, not the worst. And yep, can't use Trick Room after the Taunt. That's unfortunate for you, isn't it? Okay, so we have... So I guess maybe I should... Oh, I don't know if I should have brought Garchomp or not, because the thing is I can bring in Xurkitree here, since he already used his Z-move. He's not really going to be able to... but he has the Sand up, so it's going to increase his special defense. So... I'm thinking, because do I want to bring in Xurkitree and double target the Gigalith? Or do I want to bring in Arcanine, pick up the Intimidate, and then maybe Bulldoze a little bit? I'll go ahead. I'll bring in Arcanine here. I am bulkier. I got a lot more investment. I have Helping Hand as well. This Intimidate's gonna... so Lele, so his Pokemon essentially... So I'm at +1 special defense and he's at -1 attack. So Lele is going to be pretty bulky here. I'm going to go ahead and hit him up with the Psyshock, because the Sand is up, so it's going to boost his special defense. And I'll Helping Hand as well. But what if he protects? I don't know. I mean, even if he protects, it's not... Okay, so he's going to withdraw Porygon 2. It's useless at this point. Lycanroc's going to come in. Please don't Protect. Okay, wait, no. Yeah, I think Protect has a higher priority, so we would already seen it Protect, I believe. Okay, good. I guess it might be... Who knows if this even has Protect. Nice. Okay. Goodbye, Gigalith. So, I mean, now he can pretty much bring in Porygon 2 and set up Trick Room guaranteed here. Well, I also could double target. I'm at +1. I can Helping Hand. I got Psychic Terrain. That's a big knockout there. I just don't know, because the thing is conditions aren't really that good for Circuitry here. It's just hard. I've been coming up against so many weather teams. It's really hard to get Aurora Veil up. Okay, so in the mech he could have Arcanine, Gastrodon, and or Celesteela. He can't have and or. He can only have one in the back. So if he has Gastrodon, I want Tapu Lele. If he has Celesteela, I want Xurkitree. If he has Arcanine, I don't really care. So let me go, because the thing is, I want to see what he has, because I don't know. I don't think Psyshock would pick up the knockout. So I'm gonna Psyshock. And I'll Helping Hand again. Because the thing, if he has Celesteela, Arcanine will also help against Celesteela. So I'm just gonna go for a Helping Hand. Try and pick up the knockout here on Lycanroc. Rock Slide. Okay. Hopefully no flinch. I forgot that Lycanroc is really fast. So I'm gonna eat up Berry. Pretty much heal back what I just took. Ah, he gets the flinch. Come on. Okay. So unfortunate, but at least he didn't set up Trick Room. I will say that at least. Dang, freaking hacks, man. Especially Rock Slide. Okay, so the reason why I went for Helping Hand. I was gonna say to break the Focus Sash, but it's still only one attack. So I'm gonna protect Arcanine here. I still want to keep Arcanine around. Sand is slowly going away. It is annoying. So I assume he's just going to go for another Rock Slide. Yeah. So I wonder, he might have Gastrodon in the back. That's why he's trying to Toxic the Lele, put it on a timer. But Berry's going to activate. So at least I do have my three berry Pokemon. Okay, no flinch this time, as it should be. And Psyshock. Okay, no Focus Sash. It's a knockout. And Porygon, Trick Room. Okay. Not the worst thing, especially, it depends on what he has. But even if it's Gastrodon, I still should be able to deal with it just fine. Because even Xurkitree could deal with it fine, except that if Gastrodon does not have a ground type move, I'll be able to deal with it just fine. And I guess most Gastrodons don't because they don't have access to Earth Power. Okay, so it is Gastrodon. Okay. So Arcanine, not the most useful Pokemon here. So I'm going to try and stall at Trick Room. I'm going to protect the Lele. I'm not going to double protect. I'm going to protect the Lele. And I'll go for a Flare Blitz into Porygon 2. Get off some damage. I mean, he's probably going to go for a Water type move into the Arcanine slot. But I guess he could... yeah, I should have realized that he might do that. But, oh wow, I actually survive. And Toxic into Lele. Okay, so I kind of see his game plan here. So Arcanine's going to go down here. How much? Oh wow, that's actually really good damage. Oh, crit. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so that's actually really good for me. But based on that damage, oh no. Because I say based on that damage, Psychic or Psyshock would have picked up the knockout even without the crit. But now that the terrain goes away, who knows? Well, I should say who knows. I'm at +1, so it would. So Xurkitree is going to come in. So the thing is what do I want to do? Because do I want to guarantee the knockout on Porygon here? Because I can always do that and then just Calm Mind up. And even so, let's see. Let's go ahead. I'll Psyshock Porygon 2, and if it recovers, that's basically ideal for me. And then I'll go for a Tail Glow on with Xurkitree. He might not even target it since. Let's see. I target down Lele personally. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow! Look at that. Calm Mind coming in clutch. Okay, so he does go for Recover. That's actually ideal for me, rather than go for Toxic, because these Pokemon can both carry Recover, and they can Toxic stall me out basically. Let's see. how much the Psyshock does. Ooh, man, the Psychic Terrain going away. OP, I guess you could call it, but that tail glow is huge because now Dazzling Gleam plus Psyshock should still pick up the knockout. So we'll have to see if he actually goes for an... Well, let's see. Hold on. How many turns of Trick Room are left? That's actually a good question. Okay, 2 turns of Trick Room remaining. So after this turn, I can just double protect. So I don't want to double protect now because he could recover with Porygon 2. I could Thunderbolt, but Psyshock plus Dazzling Gleam should... But that could definitely guarantee the knockout. I'll go for Psyshock. I'll be a little greedy. Or not Psyshock, excuse me. Yeah, well, Psyshock Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Man, that... Okay, so recover. So hopefully it picks up the knockout here. Yeah, so it looks like Psyshock did do less than 50%. Let's see. Let's see how much this Dazzling Gleam does. Mainly to the Porygon. I don't... Or the chip damage on... Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so it did... At first I thought it was not going to pick up the knockout. Okay, yeah, that pretty much seals the deal. Now I'm at +4 special attack. And, I mean, this next... Oh, so it is... Oh, it's only Citrus, but this next one's single target, plus I'm at +4 instead of +3, so should pick up the knockout. Almost... basically guaranteed. So that comm line that I set up at the beginning, coming in clutch... I think mainly for the damage against Porygon 2. And I don't know if I would have survived those Scalds. But he's going to end up forfeiting, so... I don't know if I got lucky in that second match. I did see the Trick Room potential, so I decided, okay, I'll bring my... not only will I will lead Mandibuzz here to get off the taunt. It's nice having Taunt and Roar on the same team. It gives you a lot of options. I would have preferred Ninetales if he didn't have Gigalith. So I was like, okay, I'm not even going to bother with Ninetales. He's going to bring Gigalith. He wasted his Z move turn 1, taking out the Mandibuzz. And the thing is, you might, like, to be honest, if you think about it, there was no need for him to Z move the Mandibuzz. Sure, he would pick up the knockout, but one... Either Mandibuzz is going to have Taunt and Porygon 2 is going to get taunted because Mandibuzz is faster. Or 2, I'll set up Tailwind and I'll make my Pokemon even slower. So maybe he was afraid of a foul play, though the Gigalith's defense is pretty high. But I feel like that wasn't really necessary. I feel like that was a waste of his Z move and that allowed me to bring in... Well, I guess... Well, because that allowed me to bring in Arcanine and go for a Helping Hand. Psyshock. And then also Intimidate as well. So I feel like that's... But at the same time... I mean, using his mindset, though, is if I did not... Or if I didn't have Taunt, then the following turn... he could have Z-moved my Tapu Lele, who was the way bigger threat. So I feel like that was his big downfall. Just like in the first game, my big downfall was kind of the lack of prediction, thinking that he would protect with Metagross. I could have set up a Sword Stance, and then I wouldn't have... Well, I would have Z-moved since he had Tapu Buu in the back. I wouldn't have risked it, and then boom, Metagross would have been gone, and that would have changed the flow of the game. So 2 other teams today. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring Ninetales. Xurkitree still putting in the work, though. Wasn't well protected. Didn't have the Tailwinds up. It didn't have the Aurora Veil up, but still putting in the work. Still picking up a lot of knockouts. So interesting. I haven't used the team as well as I would like to, but it's an ongoing process. Something I'm excited to do. Xurkitree seems pretty interesting to me. So a couple interesting games today. 1-1 again. Hopefully one of these days we'll go 2-0 again. But if you guys have any suggestions for me with the team, if you see something that I don't, feel free to let me know. If you want to battle me, also feel free to let me know. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.